In this video today, we're going to be talking about there's 3 college football teams left that are undefeated. Yesterday, BYU got blown out by Texas Tech 29-7, which that game was not competitive at all. Texas Tech is that great of a team. They're one of the best teams in the Big 12. BYU is still one of the best teams in the Big 12. BYU is still one of the best. Houston is still one of the best. They did barely beat UCF. So who's going to be king of the Big 12? Texas Tech, BYU, Houston, or Utah? Or it could be Cincinnati. But the other 3 undefeated teams won. Texas A&M, they blown out Missouri 38-17. So it's very likely that Texas A&M is going to remain undefeated. Their last 3 games, South Carolina, which they'll beat South Carolina. Samford, some FCS team. Playing an FCS team in November is stupid for the SEC, which starting next year, that won't happen anymore. They'll win that game. Then they play on the road at Texas. Can they still remain undefeated? Can they still remain undefeated? I don't know. Texas is still good, despite getting off to a rocky start. But that's going to be a good game, Texas A&M versus Texas. Well, Texas A&M might finish undefeated. They may not. That could be a game that Texas A&M could lose, is losing to Texas. Then you got Indiana, who's now 10-0. First team this season is 10-0, 10-win season. They barely beat Penn State 27-24. And Penn State could have beaten Indiana, but Indiana made that miraculous catch by their wide receiver. I forgot his name. And that was a great play. So they will continue being undefeated, keeping their playoff hopes alive. Their last 2 games, they're going to be easy. They play Wisconsin and Purdue. So, Indiana's going undefeated. I don't see how they lose a game. I just don't see how. I don't see it. Then you got the Ohio State Buckeyes, who blown Purdue out, I think, 34-10, 34-3 or something. I lost track of the score. They play UCLA. They'll win that one. They play Rutgers. They'll win that one. They play on the road at Michigan. Michigan's still ranked, which I think they will beat Michigan, but it's a rivalry. Crazy things will happen. What if Michigan beats Ohio State 5 years in a row, which I highly doubt that, but I think Ohio State pulls it off and goes undefeated along with Indiana, and they'll both play each other in the Big Ten Championship in Indianapolis. So, which team is more likely to lose a game out of Ohio State, Texas A&M, and Indiana? Probably Texas A&M. They could lose to Texas. They might lose to Texas on the road in Austin. That's the only team out of the 3 unbeaten teams that's likely to lose a game, is Texas A&M. I do see Indiana and both Ohio State remaining undefeated when the season ends. So, this is my video on which teams of the 3 undefeated teams that's left and who will remain undefeated. But anyway, like and subscribe, share and comment. And I'll see you later with more videos.